You may have seen in one of my earlier videos that I was complaining about something that's gone. Let's try that start again. In one of my earlier videos, you might remember if you've watched it that I was having a bit of a problem with the steering wheel, just that some of the leather has been coming off. It's sort of been crumbling on the left hand side here. Fine on the right, but on the left it's been coming off, which is really annoying. And I took it to Ford and they said, you're probably just holding the steering wheel too tight. I mean, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry when he said that, because it was like, how can I hold it too tight? I mean, I don't drive around like I'm a nutter or something. Well, I'm a bit of a nutter, but I'm not hanging on for dear life. So anyway, so it looks like they're not going to replace my steering wheel or fix this issue. So it's looking a little bit tatty, really, considering it's a relatively new car. They did say, or somebody suggested, actually, not them, somebody else suggested that maybe it's the ring on my finger that's causing it. I don't know about that. I mean, I've been wearing this ring since I can remember, and to be honest, in all the cars I've ever had, I've never had this problem. So a bit annoying that I've got it with this car. I know some other people commented on my video that they've also had their steering wheels wearing out, but this is getting a bit ridiculous now. Take 3. Right, I think it's on pretty tight now. So as I was saying, so anyway, some people have had problems and some people have had their steering wheels replaced. But here in Spain, the exceptional customer service continues, and it looks like I'm stuck with the steering wheel as it is. But I don't like tatty steering wheels, so it got me looking online actually, just to have a look at options for steering wheels. And there are some options, and I came across one in particular which was like, oh wow, how cool is that? And it's this steering wheel and it has shift lights. And I was like, wow, this is just brilliant. I was watching a video. The thing is, there's not a lot of videos about it online. And the manufacturer appears to be, I think it's in Germany. But there's not a lot of information. There's a couple of videos that they've released. I can't seem to find anything on any forums where anybody's installed one or something. It's only got me thinking, I thought, right, should I get one of those? Because now that I've got this worn out steering wheel, I've got a good excuse to go out and buy some funky looking steering wheel. But I can't make up my mind. And if it was cheaper, I'd probably just give it a go. But because it's nearly, I think, €1,500 for the steering wheel, it's quite a lot of money. So I was sort of wondering, what do people think about that steering wheel? Is it cool, or is it actually just a bit naff? And the fact that it's sort of rectangular, is that just going to be a bit weird and awkward and difficult in everyday life? It's okay, I think, if you're on a racetrack or something and your hands are permanently in that sort of position there. But if you're just driving around and you've got a flat top and a flat bottom, is it just awkward? Is it? I don't know. I'm really curious as to whether people think it's a really cool steering wheel and definitely worth installing if you've got the money, or don't go there, it's a bit naff. And I was wondering what people's opinions were. So I thought it might be good if you give the video a thumbs up if you think I should buy it and fit it to the car, or thumbs down if you think it's a bit naff. Don't go there, Justin. Spend your money on some nice burgers somewhere or something. I do like my food, but I don't know. What do you think? Should I buy it or not? I wasn't really sort of looking to modify the car or anything. I am thinking of possibly putting the mount tune kit on the car, the 380. But apart from that, I wasn't really going to do anything to the car. And then I only came across this steering wheel only because of the issue that mine's got. So what do you think? Should I change the steering wheel on my car with this one with the shift lights, which I think looks pretty cool? The only thing that I'm not sure is whether at night those bright lights at the top, are they going to be quite irritating? So if anybody's actually fitted it to their car, I'd be really curious to know what you think, how it feels, what's it like, and the sort of the shallower steering wheel, in terms of the fact that it's not round, it's more like an Austin Allegro. Is that difficult? Does that make turning the car awkward in just from a practicality point of view? So anyway, any feedback would be great. Plus, thumbs up if you think I should buy it, thumbs down if you think I shouldn't, and if there's enough, if the thumbs up outweigh the thumbs down, then I'll buy it. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I'm sort of in two minds. So if people think it's worth doing, I'll buy it and I'll order it. I know you can spec it, I know you can change certain things on it, so you can spec whether it's leather, whether it's Alcantara. I think you can spec the colouring, the logo and things like this. So there's things that you can spec and make it a bit more personalised. What do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's all for today. Hope you're all well. Catch you very soon. Bye.